Hey, Bodacious Beast, welcome back to my channel. My name is ScottyAllenDay. I am talking about week 5 at the gym this week. Week 5, I mean, you're right there at the cutoff, over a month. I'm talking about a lot of the things that happened to me this week and a lot of the challenges that I faced. And you know, just trying to give you a general update on everything that's going on at the gym. As far as me physically, mentally, and dietary needs. So let's start off with the dietary. I've been sticking with my diet. I've been having oatmeal in the morning, I have a tuna sandwich in the afternoon, I have bananas and cantaloupe throughout the day, and then in the evening I have chicken and green beans for dinner. And I talked a lot about cheat days, cheat meals for my, well, quote unquote cheat meal last week or this week. I ended up making sloppy joes. We baked our own bread out of wheat flour and water with egg and made our own wheat buns. They were a little flats and I got to figure out what I did wrong. We used tomatoes and we pureed them and put together several spices and put them into the dish with a little bit of SPG and cooked that up and mixed it up with the hamburger meat, and it was just wonderful. We mixed the hamburger meat about half hamburger and half chicken, half ground beef, half ground chicken, blended them together, and it kind of boosted the protein content, brought the fat content down a little bit. The only bad part that I had about my cheat meal this week was my tater tots. I have tater tots with salt. That was kind of a reward for all the hard work that I've done this week. Other than that, my cravings have subsided for sweets. I did have some peanut butter cups about 3 or 4 days ago, and they were just so sweet I could only finish just one. So the sweet cravings are falling off the cliff, which is a great sign. It's happened to me several times when I have done my weight reduction, and it's just kind of a test to see if the sweets have dropped down. Water tastes a whole lot better for me now, so I'm right in the ballpark with the nutrition. I'm still sitting at about 37% proteins, 43%, I think it's 43 or 44% carbohydrates, and sitting at about 17 to 18% fats. I'm trying to figure out how to get that protein level up. I may have to do one more protein shake a day just to try and get that protein level above the carbohydrates by about 1%. But I'm trying not to sacrifice the fat content, because then other than that I would start having to take flaxseed oil, and that's kind of nasty. But if I gotta take it, I gotta take it. Keeps you regular. If you go way too low on fat, you get constipated and you can't even do number 2 on the toilet. So that's the nutrition part. Let's go into the gym part, which I'm really excited to talk about. So I went in this week and I did all my free weights, and then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I went in and I did machines, pretty much machines only, just to see if I need to mix it up a little bit. If I need to do one day on the bench and one day on the weight machine, on the machines, and take a look and see what my time difference was. So my time difference on the machines was about 5 to 8 minutes less, so I'm going to probably have to do one more machine if I do machine day, or if I can be able to mix it up and see where the time is. I'm trying to get time in, 55 minutes to an hour on leg day and upper body day. So I did a machine day, and when I did the pec deck, I could feel it all up my upper chest and in my shoulders. When I did the shoulder press, which is straight up and down, I could feel it in my shoulders. But you know, I do Arnold's, which is up and like this. So I can feel it. I can feel the machine working. But I want to try and keep balance going though too, because that's a big part of building muscle. So as far as the machines work, they worked quite well. The lateral raise, because I'm such a tall guy, if I'm going down and going onto the cable lat machine, the bench is sitting so low it feels like I'm sitting in a third grade seat. Like if you're going to an elementary school on kids' night and they're sitting inside of the kindergarten, you're sitting in a kindergartner's chair. That's what it feels like. So I tried the lat machine to see what it feels like, and the lat machine works much better, but I'm still going to have to go over and do the cable, because the cable is, you know, it's uneven, it's not structured, so it helps keep the balance, and it helps train my weight training memory to make sure that I'm using proper form. When you go over and do the machines, and you're doing the machines, you don't think about form. I mean, you've seen hundreds of videos of people doing improper form on YouTube, and that is a very common thing inside of the gym. Is people use their back so much, and I work really, really hard on maintaining form so that I can be able to make sure that I'm not going to injure myself. In the same sense, keeping the intensity of my exercises up, keeping my progress going, and preventing any kind of injuries. And that's a solid part of going to the gym, and that's why you have mirrors. Most people think the mirrors are there just so people can flex. No, 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 no. If you're doing free weights like hammers with the dumbbells, and you're standing sideways so that you can be able to watch that you're not going back and forth like this, like you're trying to chop wood, even though a proper lumberjack doesn't use his back when he chops wood. He lets the maul do the work, and he keeps his back straight. And I was talking with somebody at the gym the other day, and we were talking about form. And what's funny is I wear hearing aids, and I can't hear a word anybody says. So and I'm very functional at lip reading, and I can carry on a conversation with people. And I told him, I mean, this was a kid that was starting his first year in community college, and he was playing baseball. And I said, man, you have some unbelievable form. And he said, what's form? I said, you're keeping your back straight, you're keeping your legs together when you're doing tricep press downs, when you're doing your dumbbell curls, you're keeping your body straight, your back straight, you're not bending or stooping. I said, unbelievable form. I just wanted to compliment you on that. I said, coming from a big butt like me, you know, that's impressive. And he said, what's form? I said, form is very important when you're lifting weights. Don't you know that? He said, no, I'm just doing what my coach taught me. And I said, well, talk to your coach about form. I said, okay, I'll talk to my coach about form. So I've been working really hard on form. I've been working really hard on trying to mix and match, because I do 2 days legs, 2 days upper body. And I'm doing the same exercises every day, which leads to workout boredom. And if I can eventually just switch things up, like half on the bench for chest day and the other day for chest day on the machines, I may be able to get a little bit better and get a little closer to muscle failure. So, and I've increased the weights. I've got the weights exactly where I need to, where I'm almost hitting failure once I hit my last superset. So that's really good. As far as the legs, I'm still progressing. I'm still trying to find my max. My incline leg presses, I'm exactly where I need to be. But my leg curls, 2 leg curl machines, I'm not quite there yet. So, other than that, you know, my energy levels are coming up. My fatigue level is going down. My attitude and my mentality about going to the gym is just right there. I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the highway. So keep following me on my gym journey. Should be starting to melt here pretty soon. My waistline has gone down a bit. It still keeps going down, and it's all about inches, not about weight. Weight will follow later. Inches are the most important right now. I'm not waddling as much when I'm walking. I'm still got to pick up the walking a little bit more. I'm going to go to 3 days a week. Just before I go to work. I'm going to hit 3 days a week of going to the treadmill. We'll see if I can be able to accomplish that goal. Just for 20 minutes. That way I can get about a half an hour rotating every single day of constant walking. Walking is the big key to weight loss for me. So we'll keep it going, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you got questions, comments, concerns, drop it in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. I'd love to read it. And until next time, keep on rocking. Oh, wait a minute. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. If you like the video, please like and share. And then next time, keep on rocking.